Hey guys, what's up? And today we're going to be doing an overview of all the modifications and things I've done to my Blade Inductrix. So as you can see from the box, it started as a stock ready-to-fly Inductrix, which it still is because I still have the stock radio because I do not have a Spectrum compatible receiver. So the first modification, which is probably the most obvious, is the FPV camera up top here. This is the Quantum Elite 25 milliwatt FPV camera. It's like $39 on Hobby King, and I really like the quality of it. And basically how I have it mounted is there's some double-sided sticky tape underneath. If you can see it clearly, I don't know if you can. And then there's also a rubber band that goes around underneath to secure it in place. And if you look, there is a definite amount of camera angle in there. And I have the old version of the circular polarized antenna, which, as you can see by the solder joints, I've dinged it quite a few times. And if you also look closely on the piece of circuit board that goes up to the circular polarized antenna, which was actually pretty common to break in the old Inductrixes, I lined it with epoxy, so now even if I hit something going fast, it will not snap off, which people had a problem with. I feel like I just soldered on my own wire, tapping into the power leads there. And then this little red wire here is the receiver wire. The next most obvious thing you might see are the propellers. These are obviously not the stock Inductrix propellers. These are actually the Eachine 010 quadcopter propellers, mostly because they're cheaper. As you can see, I have another spare set here, which are red. They're $2 for all four of them, while when compared to the Inductrix ones, they're $6. So I thought it was a pretty good deal. And then if you also look down here, you can see that my battery lead is slightly compromised because of crashes breaking the cable, so I soldered on my own. And this little plug is just one I bought a ton of combos off of eBay. And the next modification, you can probably tell, are the motors. These are the tinywhoop.com Insane motors. They're 14,900 kV. They're not the fastest motors considering all the new stuff from Newbie Drone that's come out, but it's been working pretty well so far. And the last thing I did, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you, is the battery low voltage cutoff mod, which basically where you take, I don't know if you can see, it's right underneath the circular polarized antenna. You bridge a bunch of the connections together on the circuit board. I'll highlight it in the editing later. But anyway, you bridge a bunch of them together, and it basically eliminates the low voltage cutoff, so you get longer flights. And those are all the modifications I've done to the actual quadcopter. Next, the batteries I'm running are the Newbie Drone Nitro Nectar 210 mAh 30C packs. These things are awesome. They're like $6 a piece. They're pretty reliable. I've had them for about 3 or 4 months now, and they're still working fine. And the last thing I did was I took a standard low voltage alarm, and I soldered my own lead onto the positive and negative terminals so I can just plug in the batteries to check the voltage. Okay, and the last thing I wanted to show you guys is the custom jig I soldered up to charge these things in parallel. Normally you can buy a parallel charging board which come with bananas pre-installed, but they were all out of stock because the Inductrix had just blown up and you couldn't find them anywhere. So what I did is I went on eBay and I bought a 20-pack of the female connectors, such as you see here. Now, I took 4 of them, and I don't know if you can see, I'm charging 2 batteries now. I took them and I wired them all together to a banana lead connector so I can plug it directly into my charger. So basically I can charge all 4 batteries at once if they're within the same voltage. In the case of now, I haven't flown in a while, so I'm going to charge them 2 at a time because their voltages aren't very similar. And this here is just a Fat Shark charging module. And that's pretty much it for all the modifications I have on my Inductrix.